It can't just be me. Alrighty then. Good, how about you? I'm good, thank you, Milky. Thanks for asking. Like I said, it's, I'm tired, but I think it's because my body is hard at work fighting the infections that's coming from Coffee McGee over there. Kaya has been, some form of ill for the last, I mean, I've had, like, colds from, like, the start of December to, like, I don't know, mid to end of January, and I think now Kaya has taken over as the, chief plague bearer. And it's, she's not sounding, she's sounding better today. But she's had a couple of rough days this week, so otherwise good. Thank you very much for asking. Hello, Mr. James. How are we, sir? I hope you're well. This is what I would describe as a rough start. If it was any rougher, it would be a dog. Well, thank hell for that, because that would have been awful. Cool. So I don't think we want to waste that just yet. We need to start getting that built up. Oh no, do they need medical care? Good one. Well, I kept telling her she did, and, oh, come on, if we don't... The whole point of the deck is this card, but also I could do a deck checking. Screw it. F it, we ball. F it, we ball. That's how we do today. But no, Kaya's okay for the most part. She's definitely sounding better today, at least. Right, anyway, I'm going to put some decks together while we're working on it. So one of the decks I've got, by the way, is, people have, like, dubbed it Dino Box, which is the single prize ancient deck. It's really, it's looking really fun. There's a couple of different builds out there, but the one I'm trying has a one Great Tusk, the mill one. I'm very excited to start using it. I think it'd be such a funny win condition to be like, yeah, I'm not going to win this by, like, damage means, but what if I just start milling the opponent? And then I like this deck because it feels like you can just, like, switch tactics at any moment. I think it's gonna be really fun. 25 stream streak. Holy shit, James. Thank you, dude. People who work in schools are always ill. Children in germ factories. A school is basically a giant petri dish. True. Yeah, so long-time viewers will remember at one point a living situation I was in had a 4-year-old child in it. Which is a very weird way to describe I lived with somebody else who had a child. And, yeah, I think every week... I've paid no attention to what's happened. Every week, they would bring back some new plague. And I just remember being ill every single friggin' day. It was so awful. It is what it is, but it was awful. Give me this, give me that, probably that. Can we get away? We still haven't deck checked, which is at least hilarious. Howdy, Clan Burglar. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. Also, yes, I know the sequence heads out there are like, hey, dumbass, why didn't you Artisan first? You're right, you are right, but also, shut up. Okay. I almost did the thing where I didn't grab the thing I need. I think we carry on building. It's a brick. Ows. We know we have 3, so I think we can get away with getting one more of those out. You're out. Give me a comfy, and we'll go for a free retreat with the beach coat. That bloody beach coat. Flat select. Ooh. I think that is more beneficial for our current game plan, right? Yeah, it is. So, one more. It's a 6, then we're up to 8. So we don't quite get what we need yet, but this is something at least. So, let's go with a switch card here. Go up to this. Blur select. As weird as it is, I'm going to grab the Battle VIP pass. Then we go for this. Hello, David. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. Did you see the new Future Box deck? That's the one I'm most excited for. I haven't... Well, I've seen some of it. I don't really know how it plays. So this is the weird thing, right? A lot of the decks I'm looking at, I look at them and go, oh, I understand how to play this. Like, straight away. I do not understand how to play that Future Box yet at all. But I'm going to print the proxies off and see how we feel about it. I think it will be a fun deck to play. Yeah. Why wouldn't we fit in something in this situation? Now I'm Elder Cunningham here. Yes, I know nobody will get that joke. But at least you're right. You're right one on the internet about that. That's the only thing that matters, right? Have you heard of Team Plasma back in the 2010s? Yes, we bought, so we went through a little bit of a phase, not a massive one. of buying like job lots of Pokemon cards. And one of the ones we had like a load of plasma cards, and I didn't know what they were at that point. My god, they're cool cards. I like the plasma cards. They bring something like that back. I mean, the ancient future, rapid strike, single strike, I suppose they're all of a similar ilk to some degree, but yeah, I didn't really play back then, so I don't really remember. Well, I don't really know what was going on back then, 13 years ago. Yeah, so my my Pokemon card collecting and or playing has 3 distinct phases. We have when I was a child, where I collected up to base, from base to Team Rocket. Then we had 2017, where I got weirdly into Pokemon cards, and then had to sell them all to fund moving into my own place in Telford. And then we started again in... Kaya and I got together in 2021. So October 2021, I think, is when we started collecting, and basically haven't stopped since. So, and then playing was like early 2022. It was just before Fusion Strike came out. So the game was perfectly balanced and fun, and then Fusion Strike came out, and then it was no longer balanced and fun. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when fun? I've got a team plasma coin in PTCGL that looks really cool. Would like to find one IRL. I think I also have a plasma coin IRL in Thingy. I'll have to double check in a sec. David, you're already in, pal. You don't need to double join. Legally, you're not allowed to. I haven't written the rules. It's just, you know. It is what it is, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Why am I trying to... that doesn't... What? Doing a great job here. Mew will survive rotation? Reprint? God, I friggin' hope not. I hope not. I can't think of anything worse. Alright, let's see what we can find. Yes, yes. Skibbity bop, yes, yes. Actually... No, yes, yes. We're not seeing the cards we need to see, though, I'm going to be honest. The Mawile might not have been the worst idea, thinking about it. We haven't got the energy we need, either. We can start doing something, but, like, we haven't got the energy for it. Can go this way, though. I don't want to, but we can. In fact, it wouldn't even be the worst idea to do what I'm thinking about. Just make sure we've got resources available to us. So those... Yeah, we haven't really used that many switching options either. That's what I'm looking for, but it's a bit late now. Maybe we do it this way. Yeah, I think this is the way we have to do it. So, go with this. The amount of damage that Charizard can do is completely irrelevant in this deck. Or against this deck, so taking the prize cards where we can is probably way more important. At least that's how I'm seeing it. Lugia, you've really broken special energy. I mean, Mist Energy is arguably quite broken, depending on what deck you play. Or the A-Spec card. Someone put on Twitter, if this card is in your deck, all Fusion Strike Pokemon are legal. Yeah, I mean, that was silly, wasn't it? Basically just damage modifications and energy acceleration. There's a Baby Miraidon that accelerates 2 basic energy to future Pokemon. There's an Iron Crown that just boosts damage by 20. It can play Valiant and Mr. Hands. And there's a new A-Spec that Dynamo is 1 each future Pokemon looks based in sick. Yeah, so the A-Spec you're talking about, the energy has to be in the discard. And I think that's what a lot of people are kind of struggling with while playing the deck at the moment. Is like trying to figure out the optimal path to getting that energy into the discard, because it seems to be the biggest issue the deck has right now. But I absolutely understand and get the logic. It is very cool. Future box, and that's why I said Dynamotors. Dynamotors. Dynamotors isn't right, is it? That's why I'm being a bit picky on it. Dynamotors from the deck, whereas this card's from the discard, isn't it? Right. We really could do with seeing one particular card, and if we see that one particular card, we're going to be in a happy place. It is neither of those, but that helps. Let's go with you. That will have to do, annoyingly. It's another situation where I really wish I could prize check, because this is really awkward. So... fucking perfect. Bingo and bango. Ten cards left in the deck. Would it be... no, it's not worth doing it like that. I think we do it like this. We've got the attachments in place, that's fine. Super Rodney is exactly what we're looking for here. Then retreat into the Sibylli. And then we can Lost Mine. Because somebody left a 60 HP Charmander on the bench and evolved to 70 instead.
I wasn't confident. I didn't check on it.
Did you also forget Jirachi?
Well, I didn't know if you had... I should have...
Yeah, if it's playing Lost Box, always assume. Like, the thing is with your deck is you can afford to put Manaphy and Jirachi down in every match. Pretty much. Obviously, there's exceptions, like Rapid Strike. You don't put certain cards down. But for, like, general, especially Lost Box, I think you can pretty safely put down both of those cards. Now, the real question is, chat, can we make the maths happen? What the hell? That's so rude and unbased. I worked so hard to put that card there. My beans? How's it going, champ? 300 damage on an innocent Radiant Charizard who was just doing nothing but vibing on the bench. I can't believe he'd be this rude. Okay, let's not do the thing we did last time where we nearly decked ourselves out. I think we got everything we need anyway. I would Super Rodney. Hop in you, and you. Right. Oh, there's something I want to check for, but I can't. Yeah, I can. Okay, we have one more in deck. Oh, we could dig for that, potentially. Is it worth digging for? Maybe. I don't think it is. But is it? Oh, this is so annoying. I should have grabbed it with Nespel. Okay, let's do it this way. Yes, yes, yes. Skibbity bop, yes, yes. Yeah, that's fine. What's in there right now? It's one energy. Not super rod it back up. Fine. Okay. Let's throw this down. Touch. Then we lost mine. We just have to swing. Okay, cool. Dim Charizard requires one more energy for each prize card taken. I like that. I like that a lot. Bot, not box, my bad. It's Radiant City. Its radiance is all but dimmed now. Dude, stop. This is the second time this stream. During the first game as well. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All is fine, etc., etc. A collapsed stadium in my house. That was a opportunity to get rid of the Roaring Moon, though. Ha-pa-pa, ha-pa-pa, ha-pa-pa. Sounds like a stupid early game Bataka. Sounds stupid and stinky to me. We're being truly honest. Chat, we get to do it. I'm very excited. It's all been leading up to this moment. Gramarin into Crisis Punch into Counter Catcher. Crisis Punch for 280 for game. I was really hoping you weren't going to Iona me. As soon as I saw the boss, I was like, I'm okay, I'm good. Oh, GG. Oh, I don't have my pad. Oh no. It is in the kitchen. You've got a cat on you. I will go get it, don't worry.
Don't